Heard a wise person say, time is really the only capital that any human being has, and the only thing he cannot afford to lose. You can replace clothes, shoes, cell phones, a job, a car, a house, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, money. But one thing you can never replace is time. The most valuable commodity you have is time. And I'm trying to figure out, why do you keep wasting it? There are no do-overs in this life. You only get so many inhales and so many exhales. It's time for you to start making each one count. If your life is ever gonna amount to anything, it's time for you to stop wasting your time. Do you not realize how long you've been talking about getting started? Do you not realize how long you've been talking about taking action? Do you not realize how long you've been saying you're going to chase your dreams, your goals, your aspirations? Well, I'll tell you just how long. Years. Year after year, after year after year. You keep telling everybody what you're gonna do, but you're trapped on that island. What island, you ask? Someday I'll do this, someday I'll do that. Don't you get it? Your lack of taking action has actually led you to be a master. Because at this very moment in your life, you are a master of procrastination. Don't you realize procrastination is success assassination? Don't you realize procrastination is prosperity assassination? Don't you realize procrastination is greatness assassination? You keep putting your own dreams to sleep. There is no assembly line that can manufacture more time. There is not a printer that can print more time. There is no inventor that can invent more time. There is no scientist that can clone more time for you. There is no calculator that can add more time for you. There is no AI that can miraculously create more time for you. You were not born to be mediocre. You were not born to be average. You were not born to be common. You were not born to be unexciting, unbrilliant, unexceptional, or unremarkable. You were put here to leave a mark on this world. You were put here to blaze a trail and leave a long-lasting legacy. And now it's time for you to start acting like it. At this very moment in your life, you do not like the results you have earned. At this very moment in your life, you don't like the result that you have achieved. So if this is a fact, I need you to replace your meaningless, time-wasting activity with purpose-driven, time-maximizing strategies. And then execute. Get a result. And if it's not the one you want, revise the strategy. And then once again, execute and keep going until you achieve your desired outcome. Take the time you spend playing video games, watching TV, oversleeping, hanging out at the mall, surfing on social media, texting, talking on the phone, or going to the club, and use it to become a master of yourself. Use it to pour into your mental health. Use it to put yourself in a position to grow your financial wealth. See, time is not only money. Time is of the essence. Time is a gift. Time is not promised, and at some point your time will be up. So I implore you to use your time wisely so you can live the life of your dreams and maximize the moments you have left on this earth. I heard a wise person say, the bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. And that means you get to navigate how wisely or unwisely you use your 86,400 seconds each and every day. I strongly believe you mismanage your time because your why is not strong enough to push you to take action. I used to be just like you until I gained custody of my 4 kids. My kids are my why. They were living in horrible conditions in a terrible neighborhood. And at the time, I was just an every other weekend dad. And then one day, I woke up and realized that I had to stop being selfish. And just because I was no longer in a relationship with their mother, didn't mean it was okay for me to let them live in that bad environment. Sometimes you have to be the domino that starts a chain reaction of change that is needed to break any generational curse. So at that very moment, I chose to man up. And those 4 whys drove me to stop playing video games and start playing real life. And from that moment on, when others took breaks, I took action. I had wasted so much time. I was behind in my game of life. But I knew since I was still breathing, I still had an opportunity to be achieving. In the past, I let myself down, but I refused to let my kids down. And that drove me to map out my goals and become a master of my time. So I'm asking you, what is your why? What is your reason? What is your purpose? What puts that battery in your back and energizes you to get up and get after it? Figure it out and let that ignite a fire in you that will drive you to become a time master, that will drive you to become a daily executor. And in due time, the daily wins will pile up and you will arrive at your desired destination of next level greatness. Stop wasting your time. Start embracing your time, because remember, there is no replacing your time. So your new motto for life has to be, my time is now. My time is now. My time is now. And every day that you wake up, I need you to repeat this affirmation. My time is too valuable to waste. And I know in order for me to win my life's race, I must make every moment count so I can deposit daily victories into my personal life's bank account. Time will not wait on you to make a decision. It's ticking. You can't outsmart it. You can't outslick it. It's simple. You're either using it wisely or you're not. Results will come. They will either be calculated or unintentional. The choice is yours. I was in a business relationship with a group of people, and all they wanted to do was chase money. I had to remove myself because they never listened when I told them we won't be successful if we chase money. I told them I'm chasing customer service. I'm chasing building powerful win-win relationships. And above all else, I'm chasing time, because I knew if I could master my time, the money would come. And guess what? When I left the company, it crumbled. And the new one I started, it exploded. I'm telling you right now, when you start to take your time seriously and do what you are supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, the day will come when you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it. See, the day you become a time master is the day you become a rare breed. You will be like a precious diamond, an exotic gem, and you will be respected and in high demand because so many others have not figured out how to use their time wisely. So please, visualize yourself winning and make the necessary adjustments that will put you in position to stop wasting time. The late, great Jim Rohn said, either run the day or the day runs you. Either run your life or your life runs you. So let me speak this into existence for you. You have a mindset of greatness. because you masterfully use your time. And that's why you dominate every day of your life and continue to climb higher and higher and higher and higher up. Your ladder of success. Use your time wisely, my friend.